Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my channel. We have here today the VR Wells Fargo Championship, or the VR version of it. Now, there is a couple notices I'm going to have to do. One is that we got 2 rounds, and on the first video, cover holes 1 through 9, and the second video, cover holes 10 through 18. However, with the latest iteration of the operating system, recording like this, it does a huge hit to the processing power of the headset, and it causes lag. And the lag spikes are causing really errant shots. So we are not going to be recording when I'm actually doing the round for record for the Pro Tour. But what we will do is, one, we're going to show the what the setup is, and then we are going to go ahead and do a practice round. Then it doesn't really matter, using those settings, and then I'll edit in the scorecard of what I scored during the real event. So it'll be, here's the introduction, we'll have a practice round, and then I'll show you what we did during the real round. That way I'm not taking an unfair handicap trying to compete against the other players. We have today, the tees are middle tees. The pins are going to be hard and moderate wind. Okay, so when you see me next here, we're going to do holes 1 through 9, and it's going to be a practice round. Then at the end, we're going to go ahead and edit in what my scorecard was on the real round. So I'll see you in just a few moments. Well, welcome back. This is going to be holes 1 through 9 on the first round, and we're going to get started here on the practice round, and let's take a look at what we're doing. All right, we can hit about 240, and we're still using real world VR golf ranges. And the latest iteration and testing has come up with my very longest drives are 240. The 3 wood goes 225. The hybrid about 215. And the rest are between 10 and 5 yards shorter than normal. So all of our clubs are set for our real world distances. And let's get started here. It's going to be a bit of a challenge. I can go 240 yards, and it's going to push the ball left. So we want to keep it kind of tight against the trees there. A little bit, not too much.
This dogleg right par 4 will be played at 391 yards today.
Okay, here we go. Well, you may not have noticed, but there was a lag spike when I hit that shot. But we're okay, even though they had that lag spike. It's not going to count against us. It's a good practice round. Okay, wind to our face, and about 215. So we're going to be using the hybrid, which is about the safest thing I can hit out of the rough. A little bit that way. Still getting some lag spikes, but that's okay. Oh, I hit the card path there. So, and it's still rolling. Wow, look at it go. Let's check on it here. Rolling, rolling, rolling. There it is. Well, I think the ball finally stopped rolling. There we go. So I gotta take that into account. Got 50 yards here. Wind pretty much to our face. So let's see what we can do with that. Now it's kind of in the wind to actually push it more, but that's all right. So let's go 45 feet up, downhill. Slow down a little hard. Not bad for the first hole. All right, yep, we got double bogey, but that's okay because it's just a practice round and we got a lot of lag hitting here. But that's all right, we'll work with it. This, we got a dog leg left. Okay, just past there, the wind's gonna push it right some. So keep that in mind, try to put this in the fairway.
Hole 2 is a dogleg left par 4. Today we will be playing 405 yards from the pin.
It's going to push from left to right. Let's see what we can do. A little bit. Not as much as I'd like a little more. Trees are kind of in play here. I got a path down there that I could pursue right here. Kind of right through there. But that's taking a few too many chances. So we got the wind pulling this way. Might be better off hitting a stinger through here. So let's stick with the 3-iron and see if we can punch it through there. Well, much better situation. Okay, 110. Wind's going to pull up that way. We are hitting from some pretty nasty pine straw here. So, let me pull it that way a bit. Hoping the wind would push it some, not much. So, lesson learned, wind's not going to push very much. Let's go with, let's chip it over there, 19 yards. Yeah, a little bit that way. Land it and roll it. Not too shabby. Bit of a break there. Like I said, it is really jumpy because of that last patch. So that's why we're running on handicap doesn't count and it's a practice run. So be a lot easier when we get to the we do the real one. Okay, let's see, we got wind to our face. Try to reach the fairway.
Hole number 3 is a straight and long par 4. The tee box is set at 442 yards this round.
Going against the wind here, so let's see if we can reach that fairway. Pretty straight shot. Looks like we just caught the tail end here. We got a long ways to go, and I don't think we're going to reach it. But let's go ahead and do the best we can with that wind to our face. Hopefully we're going to be right on the first cut there. It's no big deal. Okay, we got 110. Having to deal with the wind. It'll be off a little. I'd rather be off a little to the right. And I was left and clipped a tree. Oh. At least I'm not in the sand trap. 26 yards. Pin. They are hard pins. So let's get far enough so we get past that sand trap. Hopefully, still be on the green. Yeah. Okay. Slight break. Slight. Distance, still a little off. But it's really shaky, so. Yep. Once again, I apologize. It's going to be a lot of double and triple bogeys because of the lag, but it's no problem. Gives you a good idea what the course looks like, and don't worry, it normally isn't laggy like this for regular players because it's just because we're recording. All right. A par 3. Here we go. Wind to our back, so it's going to push it. So normally we'd be about here, but given the fact I'd rather be behind the green rather than those bunkers, I won't mind being a little over.
Hole number 4 is a par 3 featuring an array of large bunkers protecting the front approach. The distance today is 163 yards.
Let's see if we can avoid the bunkers. A little to the left. It looks like it's going to the bunker. There we go. Well, it should be an easy spot. At least it's not right next to the lip. Okay, let's lift this out of here. I'm going to use LW, lob wedge. A little lift out of here. Not terrible. The putting's been really dicey because of the lag, but let's see what I can do. There we go. Head off to hole number 5. Alright, let's take a look here. Hole number 5 at Quail Hollow. Got these bunkers protecting there. So if we're kind of to the left, we should be okay. So we'll take it slightly to the left.
Hole 5 is a unique par 4 that is straight for 90% of the total distance, then bends sharply to the right at the end.
So we can pull it to the left. That was another lag spike. You can tell that it was a lag spike because it did curve to the right like a slice. It just went straight at an angle to the right. So that was a tracking error. But we'll work around it. This is just preview. So, okay, we need to go around these trees. The wind is going to help us a little. So I'm thinking 5 iron maybe. Let's go with the 4 iron. Coming out of the woods here. Okay. So we're going straight that way. Okay, that'll give us a clean shot to the green. All right. This is going to help us a little. And yeah, we got height advantage. Okay. Perhaps. Oh, got it on the green. It's going to break a little bit to the right. Decent. Okay. Off to hole number 6. Hole number 6 is another par 3. We got 202 yards, wind to our face. So we are definitely looking at least a 3 iron for us. That'd be like 208 for us. Yeah, let's go with that. Probably run short, but we'll see how it goes.
The par 3 at hole 6 will test your iron distance control skills. The hole is pretty straightforward, except that you will need to land and stick a shot on a moderately sized green using a mid to long iron.
We can get it in play here. That was pretty straight. And we came up just a little short, but that's okay. All right, came up a little short on it, but we gave it a shot. Let's see if we can get it over there. 26. And another lag spike. Okay. Yeah, we're getting a lot of those. Once again, I want to tell everybody that the lag spikes are being caused by the recording with the latest operating software they got on the Meta, but you will not experience that with just regular play, so don't worry about that. It's one of the reasons we're just doing a preview. Off to hole number 7. Got water to the right, wind to our back, finally. So we're going to have to sandwich it between the water and sand traps. I'd rather hit the sand traps if I'm going to hit anything.
Hole 7 is a crescent-shaped par 5 that has a slow curve to the right. There is a significant water hazard on the right side for the last half of the hole.
Yeah. It's easy to tell when you get hit by a spike because it's a straight shot, just in a wrong direction. Okay. Well, let's try to get this into play. Let's take a look here. Wind's going to help us a little. Clear those. Need to get out here into the fairway. So I think we're going to be going with the 3-iron. And we're going to try to go between those trees. A bit of a task, but we'll see what we can do. If we do it wrong, it'll be going, let me see here. That's pointed at something there. Get past the trees. Yes. Now we got 174. Wind's kind of helping. For us, that would be normally this club, but we're in the rough. And I'd rather not come up short. So, let's kind of avoid that water if we can. Fair enough. 45 yards. We cut a little close there, but pin was nearby. Okay. Single bogey. Under the circumstances, not bad. Okay, let's go to hole number 8. Okay, we got a slight dog leg to the right. And let's see if we can get lucky with the lag here.
Hole number 8 is a slight dogleg right. The tee box is set at 317 yards today.
Maybe. All right, let's see what we can do. All right. 162 yards. That would be there. A little long today. All right. Close. Close. 9. That was a bad shot on my part. Oh, they're going to give me a putter. Uphill, considerably uphill. Yeah. This is like an old video game. Jumping all over the place. And we're come down to our next hole, which is hole number 9. Don't worry, this is just a practice round. We'll show you what the real score was when we weren't recording. Okay.
Hole 9 will finish out the front half of the course with a 408-yard par 4.
See if we can put this in the fairway, actually. Yeah, that one actually looks pretty good. Yeah, it didn't lag that time. You could tell there's a little natural curve to it, so that was actually a lag-free shot. Okay. We're not going to make it that far, so we're just going to use a 3-iron. Go. We got a bit of wind to our face. A little bit of a false front. That'd be too much. Let's see if we can put it up there. Might be off to the side. Well, at least we avoided the bunker a little bit. Bit of a chip here. There we go. Very disorienting. Okay. And we'll take it. Okay, another bogey. Once again, this was a preview of the front 9 for the Wells Fargo Championship at Quail Hollow. Now, what you're going to see is I am going to edit in and show you what my real score was when we did the actual tournament and we're not recording so we don't get all this lag. And wish me luck. I hope I do much better than plus 15 on the front 9. Actually, if I wanted to be average for my tier in the silver tier number 2, I would have to be doing about plus 5, plus 6 on the front 9, and for about a total of 11 over par. So we'll see how well we do, and I'll see you in just a moment. Back, ladies and gentlemen, I have just finished the first round of the VR Wells Fargo Championship. And as you can see, my total score is 16 over. The average for Silver Tier 2 is about 11. So it wasn't that far off, and much, much better than the practice round where we were having issues with recording and lag. But that's okay. The practice round was there to show you the course, and let me show you the scorecard as promised. Okay, on the, let's go to the front 9. Okay. Front 9, we had some bogeys and some pars. We were shooting for 11. We ended up 16 over. We even pulled a birdie there on number 15 and some pars and some single bogeys, which is right on cue about our skill level and our handicap. So we did pretty good. Could have done a little better, but that's okay. Now the second round, we're going to have a preview of the back 9. And I'll try to complain less about the lag. But when we actually do it, it's going to be a real challenge because it is the easiest settings possible. So why would you say, would that be a challenge? Well, that's a challenge because everybody's playing with the easiest settings possible. So the average for Tier 2 Silver, and usually I'm in Tier 1, but I bumped up to Tier 2, is almost scratch golf. So bogeys are bad in the next one. We want pars and birdies. So we'll just have to see how well we do. Thank you for sticking with us. We have to adjust sometimes to technology, and we'll keep doing that. If possible, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. That's all we ever ask. And I look forward in the future to other things we're going to be bringing. And I put a little teaser out there. Yes, we will be having videos on transferring and converting over to real golf if you are a VR golf player and you've never played real golf before. And we'll be throwing some real golf in there. It's not going to happen like next week, but it will happen fairly soon. So we look forward to that. See you on the real links, real grass, real wind, and real bogeys. So I'll see you then. Thank you, and you have a great day.